Donald Trump just admitted that he tanked the U.S. stock market on purpose. On his Truth social media platform, Donald Trump just shared a video that claimed Trump is purposely crashing the market. Now, the video was a fake. It was actually a fake of Warren Buffett, who's a famous American billionaire industrialist, and he claimed that Buffett was approving of Trump crashing the stock market 20% and saying it's a good thing because it's a secret plan. And Trump retweeted it, claiming he was purposely crashing the stock market 20%. Now, for a lot of us who have our money invested in the stock market, because in America, most of us don't have pensions, so our pensions tend to be whatever savings we have in the stock market, we're not very happy that Donald Trump's tariffs this week knocked out 20% of our money. Today alone, another 5% disappeared from the stock market. This was the one of the 4 worst days in American history in the stock market, and it's only going to get worse as top economists are saying that Trump's tariffs this week are going to lead to both a recession and inflation. Very bad news.
Now, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state the fact, something else of which I'm certain. I've lived a life of soul and traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way.
And that's a quick summation of what is happening right now. U.S. markets losing trillions, over $5 trillion in just a matter of days. A White House under pressure. Donald Trump being taken to task even by some of his previous backers, and billionaires battling it out on social media. It truly is a momentous, and some might say momentum shifting, time. Wall Street is responding, cutting their view on stocks for the year. Firms also seeing a greater chance of an economic recession. JP Morgan Chase raising its odds of a recession this year to 60%. The bottom line is this. It is a confusing and it is a scary time for many. Oil, it just broke below $60 a barrel. That is the first time that has happened since April of 2021. Crypto is selling off as well.
The markets have once again opened with major losses this morning. There it is. Let's bring in CNBC senior markets correspondent Dom Chu. Dom, what are you watching here?
All right, so Mika, Joe, Jonathan, as we're watching another 1,300-point drop as we see things in the Dow developing right now, it's kind of important to put some of the context around it. In the 2 days since really the tariff announcements have come out, and we've seen that 2-day market reaction for Thursday and Friday, data from S&P Dow Jones Indices now shows that 2-day drop in market value at just around nearly $6 trillion from the U.S. market wiped out. If you look at it from the record highs that we saw back on February 19th, that same data shows a nearly $11 trillion drop in the value of the stock market here in America since those record highs. Now, as you talk about what's happening today, we're seeing the follow through from what happened over the last couple of days, but a lot of it is due to this idea that there is still this notion people don't understand what the real effects of these tariff policies will be on not just the U.S. economy, but the global economy overall.